Hey all, Elise here. I just wanted to have a little chat today about something that came to mind. I was actually sitting down at my table and I was typing out a blog about the pros and cons of actually steaming and doing some extra research and, really diving into that and then coming up with some of my own that I hadn't come across yet that I was actually, just typing about. And it came down to sacred union and the importance of if you want to access that using Yoni Brew and Yoni steaming, it is possible. But there are a few things that need to obviously happen. And it's dependent upon, so basically we have whoever's embodying the feminine, who will be steaming and opening entirely for oneself, despite having that other person there. There is no touching to be had for either. There is an honouring of the energy that that person sits in, and there is no it's like there can be no thought processes about sexual union whilst doing it. So, which is really unique. But if there's not, then that doesn't open the door to like this tarnished sexuality that is across the board, basically, in our environment where there's mass amounts of desensitization within the masculine and the feminine. So it's a societal problem where like pornography and that is used, and it sort of it controls the way that say women or men are perceived as objects, or as sexual, as objects of sexual desire, instead of as divinity. So it's really important to, if I can give a tip, if you are interested in using Yoni Brew in this particular way, that feminine person does embody themselves, really opening to the innate wisdom and any energy that will flow from below within, and also all the sexuality and sensuality within, and to really embrace that and open to that, and really trust in the process, and that whoever embodies the masculine, and this is purely from a partnership role, then I'm explaining it, but whoever embodies the masculine, to stay as empty in the mind as possible. Well, you can witness it, but I find that my partner, he actually closes his eyes and feels the energy and breathes in union, as I do when I'm steaming, and that then creates this openness and this clarity and this beautiful innocence in that moment, where there's like this union which is above the body. There is like this strange I'm trying to explain energy. So the energetic making love before the physical actually happens, and there is still no touching during the entire time that I'm steaming. He honors the whole process, and it's not until there is some sort of body invitation from me. So there are certain clues where I actually remove the bowl and continue the process, and I might actually open my eyes, connect with him, nod my head, or whatever. So there is some, you work it out, whatever the clues are for you guys. But for me, for us, there's this deep knowing that we have to embody that divinity. We have to allow that merging to take place, other than the physical first, because it seems to me that there lies like this dirtiness almost with that, and to do this in the sacred, utmost sacred, most divine way, and hold each other in that energy, then whew, it is powerful. It is a very powerful practice. Yeah, I just wanted to sort of introduce it. I didn't really want to, but yeah, here I am talking about it. So that's it. And I'll release the blog soon. So thank you if you're watching. Thank you, and I will talk to you soon. Any questions, just email me. I'm more than happy to answer them. All right. Have a lovely day. Sending love.